Today I'll be showing you guys how to do this effect. In this video, I'll be showing you guys exactly how I recorded this scene, and then after I explain how I recorded the scene, I will jump into Davinci Resolve and show you guys the editing process to it. It's important to keep in mind, for this effect to look really good, you should use a wide lens. When I was shooting the scene, I was using a 14mm. The tightest I recommend you guys going is to 24mm. Anything more than 24, it might not look as clean. That being said, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. It'll really help the channel grow and push my video out in the algorithm. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I'm dropping tutorials every single week. You don't want to miss out. With that being said, let's get straight into the tutorial. Some important steps to keep in mind when you're recording this, guys, is to make sure the artist's head is following our movement. As he's following our movement, make sure to stay as still as possible when you guys stop. Try to go as wide as possible and keep him in center. As you guys can see, I stop a little bit. Stop. Go wide. Go straight forward. Go back out. That's how we shot it, guys. Now let's head straight into Davinci Resolve so I can show you the editing process. Alright guys, so this is the clip we'll be working with inside Davinci Resolve. You want to bring the timeline cursor where you're going to start. You're going to right click on the clip, go to retime controls. That's going to bring up the speed change. As you can see, it's at 100% here. What we want to do is we want to go in one frame. We want to press on this arrow and add a speed point. And this is going to be the start of our speed change. We're going to move the cursor where we want the speed change to stop. See how we stop directly right there? It's a good point to add the speed point. So we're going to add it. Now we're gonna bring this in, push it to the left. What that's gonna do is gonna make that part of the clip faster. What I'm doing here, guys, I'm playing around with the speed and see what looks the smoothest. 3000 looks good, so we're gonna keep it there. You guys can see the speed ramp is a little bit robotic. What we're gonna do to fix that is, we're gonna right click on our mouse, go to real-time curve, go to this drop down, take out real-time frame and just keep it on real-time speed. These are the speed points that we added. We're gonna press on it, we're gonna press on this, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna smooth it out for us. And the speed ramp is going to look way more smoother. Now we just want to play with the ramp and make it out as smooth as possible. Smooth. Now when we play it back, the speed ramp is way more smooth. After we do that, you can right click, take out that real-time curve. And this is what we're essentially doing throughout the whole tutorial, guys. So I'm going to play a little bit. As I'm going back, I'm going to add the speed point. What I'm doing here is I'm pressing Alt and I'm scrolling on my mouse so I can see the whole clip more. Now I'm going to go to the point where I stop. We're going to add a speed point right there. And we're going to do what we did before. We're going to press here and we're going to bring it in. We're going to speed that part up. If you want to make it faster, as you can see, it's getting smaller. You press Alt on your keyboard and scroll with your mouse. And that stretches out the clip so you can make it even faster. The last one we did 3000, so this one we're gonna do the same thing. Close enough. Clean. We're gonna do what we did before. Right click, real time curve, press on the speed points that we added, smoothing it out. Just gonna mess around until it's nice and smooth. It's pretty good. I'll play it back. Alright, I'm gonna do it one more time, guys, just so you can get it down, and then after I'm gonna speed it up and do it to the whole clip, and then at the end I'll show you how it came out. So let it play for a little bit. As soon as I start moving again, I'm gonna add the speed point. See, it's key that he follows our movement. You see how he's looking directly at the camera, and we're trying to keep him as center as possible. That's very key. Add the speed point, press Alt, scroll with your mouse. Let's bring that in. 3000, smoothing that out, real time curve, pushing the speed points, smooth it out. Smooth. It's pretty good. And then we just keep repeating this process, guys. I'm gonna do it a couple more times, guys, and when I'm finished, I'll show you the finished product. Alright guys, now when we play it back, this is what we came up with. Pretty clean. If you guys at this point in the video, I'm gonna show you guys some extra sauce that you can add to this effect. Don't forget to hit that like button. Just for you hitting that like button, I'm gonna show you guys some extra sauce in this effect. Let's get to it. As you can see, I threw on a whoosh sound effect. I got it straight off YouTube, guys. You can get whoosh sound effects on YouTube as well. Get the one that matches your clip the best. It's always good to add sound effects into your videos. It really makes the video stand out more. What we're gonna do is we're gonna control C on that whoosh, and we're gonna go to every single time it speed ramps. We're just gonna add it and adjust it to the clip. Another thing we're gonna do is, guys, every time it speed ramps, we're gonna add a blur to it. I really like how the zoom blur looks, so we're gonna add that to the speed ramp. Throw it on top. Now what we wanna do is we wanna keyframe where it starts and where it ends. We're gonna bring the zoom amount to 0 at the beginning. Keyframe it. Then where the speed ramp ends, we're gonna bring it up to 0.8. And then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna skip 3 frames. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna bring that zoom amount back down to 0. So when we play it back, it looks like this. Clean. We're gonna repeat that process. We're gonna add a keyframe right here at 0. Where the speed ramp ends, we're gonna bring that up to 0.8. Skip 3 frames. 1, 2, 3. Bring that amount back down to 0. And we're just gonna repeat this process throughout the whole thing. Alright guys, we had the whooshes and we had the zoom blur. Let's see how it came out. Fire. Looking back, I'll probably get a whoosh that sounds a little bit better for this clip, but it's all good. You guys get the idea. That is the end of this tutorial, guys. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps my channel grow, and it's free. You're not paying me a dime. Hit the subscribe button down below. We're dropping bangers every single week. You don't want to miss out on every tutorial I drop. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.